catalogs, studies, and secures thousands of phenomena, artifacts, beings, and many more. The SCP here is an abbreviation of Secure, Contain, and Protect. It seeks to shield all mankind from various harmful anomalies in the system, thus ensuring that normalcy is not disturbed among the masses. Let's take a closer look into some basic lore concerning the SCP Foundation and also analyze 3 individual SCPs. Hello everybody, I'm the Rubber. Today, we're here to explain in detail what the SCP Foundation is and its many horrific secrets. To put it in layman's terms, SCP Foundations are essentially a form of a collaborative wiki, which allows users to add new stories continually, which are based within that specific universe. Individual wiki articles usually detail some manner of creatures or phenomenon, and also talking about the security procedures used to contain it. An individual SCP may reference other web pages as well, which helps maintain a kind of consistency within the universe. Most articles of this nature contain several shared features, including the use of redactions, witnesses, testimonies, security protocols, object classification, and many other such items. Many articles also come with project tapes or addendum editions, which can be used for constructing a legitimate timeline of the events in the narrative. Let's first take a look at some of the lore that does exist. The SCP Foundation happens to be a globally led initiative, whose highest priority is to prevent the human race from reverting to the dark ages from which our ancestors emerged in the past. As a result, the Foundation's actions may seem cold to others, since lives aren't valued as much when they stand in the way of the SCP Foundation's objectives. However, they do create a net positive effect on the world. Whether through containment, destruction, or at least research and understanding, the Foundation deals with these anomalies in an attempt to protect humans from its effects. Every anomaly gets a unique containment procedure assigned to it. For instance, the procedure that seeks to counter an anomaly is termed an SCP, which is followed by a number as well. An example of this would be SCP-001. Most anomalies do not require any high maintenance. Some can even walk around in public places. However, some are accessible only to the highest level of Foundation personnel and must be given the highest level of monitoring or control, such as being placed in a concrete wall several meters below the ground. The Foundation owns several hundred facilities. Some are at sub-ocean levels, whereas there's already one operational on the Moon's surface. SCPs have been classified into different categories, depending on a variety of factors. First, we have safe-level objects, and they have little risk of escaping. The second is Euclid, which means that the SCP is still not fully understood or its nature is unpredictable. So basically, Foundation personnel cannot predict when the SCP will suddenly try to escape, or whether the current containment procedures can really control it. The third category we have Keter objects, which are both almost impossible to contain and represent a major threat to human life. However, an object classified as safe does not mean that it is not dangerous. It merely means that the object has little risk of escaping from its containment procedure. Access to such objects is dependent on the clearance level of the personnel, ranked from 0 to 5. At level 5, personnel have unrestricted access to dangerous and difficult SCPs, including the ones that are capable of providing other benefits. Some of them provide tangible benefits to the users, such as healing pills, whereas others may be used for counteracting much more dangerous SCPs. To neutralize other rogue SCPs and for protecting other facilities, there are dozens of several lethal task forces that form the base of the Foundation. Let's analyze a few anomalies that offer an accurate representation of all the various anomalies that have been contained by the Foundation. We'll kick things off with SCP-1733, which is a classic DVR recording of a basketball game between Miami Heat and the Boston Celtics. Everyone who appeared in the video, such as athletes, commentators, coaches, audiences, etc., can still remember the event process that occurred during the playback of this video. However, as it gets played more, it starts deviating from the game's actual outcome. It eventually reaches disturbing levels, and the article ends with the crowd starts sacrificing all the players and children in attendance for the event. Eventually, the arena's lights turn into a haunting red color. All information beyond this point has been eliminated. SCP-1733 is now safely locked away inside a high-security digital archive. However, members of the Foundation are also constantly monitoring the entire internet for any information that might mention the video. SCP-87 is also a well-known anomaly. It happens to be a staircase that has no end. It just keeps going down. However, it is possible to view over 1.5 flights of stairs, no matter how bright your light is. Several personnel have attempted to get to the end, and none have succeeded. They found that no matter how deep they went down, a sound would always appear 200 meters below you, sounding like a child was crying. Occasionally, a partial face with no nostrils and opaque pale white eyes will pop out of nowhere and leave visitors scared and in shock. Also, on the fourth exploration, something was observed to have knocked on the door. On a completely different note, SCP-294 is a coffee machine in a personnel's break room. It is capable of dispensing any kind of liquid with ease. So, one of the most famous examples of the beverages made by this coffee is that the user ordered a drink called Joe and wanted to see what it would do. Shortly after confirming the choice, an agent named Joseph suddenly started sweating a lot and complained that he felt dizzy and fell to the ground. After transferring the agent to the infirmary, the medical team extracted the liquid that 294 gave and detected a mixture of blood, body tissues, and other bodily fluids inside. Tests have shown that the DNA sequence of biological tissue given by 294 is exactly the same as that of Agent Joseph. The SCP Foundation also has many other anomalies that are extremely frightening and disturbing. The contents of SCP include everything from violent humanoids to angry stars that are slowly approaching Earth, to ghosts, aliens, haunted objects, and even a stone that will make any user hold it to delay time. If you wish to learn more about SCPs and their lore, don't forget to click like, subscribe to this channel, and hit the bell. Please share it to your friends if you like this video. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
you.